So today we're going to be talking about dating. As you guys know, Alex and I are married, so we haven't dated anybody in a very, very long time. But this video is about...
Listen, I'm going to be real here for a second. I was in the shower, and Manny came up to me and was like, there's this video that's going around, like, do you want to react to it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, what is it? He's like, it's Applebee's, and it's got 5.5 million views on TikTok. I said, Applebees? Count me in. No, because listen, I don't know about you, but when I was a teenager, the thing to do was go to Applebees and walk around.
Half off apps?
Oh, half off apps, yeah. But then like walk around the like shopping center that the Applebees was in. Cause like the food, it's like good, but you know it's like frozen, so it's like Crapplebees.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
But you know it's frozen.
You're
food.
taxing it though.
No.
Applebees was good.
But Applebees is like bottom of the barrel for like restaurants.
Listen, don't forget. You remember that time I told you?
They do. It's good.
No, Applebees is hit.
It's low key hit, but you know it's frozen food.
Listen, me and my two boys went to Applebees on half off apps and still spent $300. That's when you know it's good.
They did have good apps. No, they do.
$300.
We need to go now that I can like eat
$300 on half off apps. I don't know how it happened, but it did.
Did you get drinks?
We only got one drink, but we got an entree. We were hungry. We're getting way off track. Let's get back into this video.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you. How much money do you make? Like I don't want to seem like interested in like money and stuff, but I just want to come out from the get-go to tell you like I'm not a gold digger or anything, but I just don't go out with broke boys.
I think I made good enough.
And I know you just took me to Applebee's, like I get it, maybe you don't want to take me to the most fanciest place like on the first date, but never again are you gonna take me here.
Next time we could go somewhere else.
Like Applebee's is not acceptable. I'm high end.
We're just getting to know each other. You're not even my girl.
Well, yeah, but this is dating to marry, right?
Well, who knows?
And if I date, it's not to waste my time, so I'm not gonna be going out and going to, cheap restaurants.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be better. I'm a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I'm low-key disappointed. I thought it was really gonna pop off, but okay.
You didn't think that was crazy?
I mean it's...
She said,
yeah, but like, I was really ready for something wild. That wasn't wild.
That's wild. Imagine, you go on a first date. The first time you're ever going out with somebody. And you bring up how much money you make. You can't take me to Applebee's. I'm high end. Girl, what?
I mean, like, yeah, I guess. What? But like, I don't think it's like this big of a deal.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I think that's massive.
No. Okay, hold on.
And then she said, I only date to marry, so I'm not messing around.
Well, first of all...
I wouldn't want to marry you after that.
Yes, that's a good point. You do date to marry. Because when you go on dates, you are looking for somebody to spend your life with, right? That's the point of dating.
Yeah, that's
so that's a fair point. You can't just like outright ask somebody, but like she was like, I'm not a gold digger, but I'm not looking for like bum guy, but like
she said I'm like high end.
Nah, she was mad that he took her to Applebee's for their first date. But I feel like Applebee's is kind of like a pretty standard first date. I mean, maybe you could have went to a little better of a restaurant, like Cheesecake Factory.
But like
you would have went to like Cheesecake Factory, but like I don't think it's that big of a... I don't think it's a big deal that he took her to Applebee's.
I don't think
because like he said, we're getting to know each other.
Exactly.
So I feel like that's like a good like toe in the water kind of thing. I'm not taking you to Ruth Chris's Steakhouse.
Hell no. For you to know to record that means she was dropping hints. You know, she was saying some crazy stuff beforehand.
Probably complaining about Applebee's.
Yeah. She said, I'm a high-end girl.
Meanwhile, Manny and I are over here like, yo, you want to do half off apps?
We were just talking about.
Oh my god, half off app sounds pretty good tomorrow.
And here's the thing. Here's a big issue that I have with this whole like video is the fact that she's like talking about like I'm a high-end girl, I'm this, I'm that, I need this, I need that.
I didn't get that though.
That's what she said.
She really didn't say all that. She really just was like...
No, but she said I'm a high-end girl, this is the last time.
I didn't hear her say I'm a high-end girl.
She said I'm a high-end girl and this is the last time you take me to Applebee's.
I heard her say this is the last time you're going to take me here, which understand, that's okay. Like if you don't want to eat at Applebee's. Look, Manny and I have been together 6 years. We've never gone to Applebee's together. Not one time. So like if you don't want to go there, that's fine. But like, I mean, it's a first date. What do you like?
It's a first date, exactly. Like, all right, when you go on a first date, you don't even know if you're gonna have a second date. And I think a lot of the time, I think it's part of social media that it makes people think like a first date gotta be this extravagant blowout. Like, first of all, gas is too expensive for that. Gas is too expensive for that.
Inflation too high right now for all this.
You don't know what this man got for rent. He be making $5,000. He get hit with rent $6,000.
The way she asked how much you make because you took me to Applebee's is an issue. That's the problem.
That's a good point.
That was, you know what I mean? Because say I make good money, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm going to take you to a nice place just because I make good money.
Exactly.
I don't know you.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter. Maybe he's not the type of person that spends money on dinners. Like, if you don't know somebody, you can't make that assumption and you can't outright ask them, how much do you make? Are you broke, basically, because you took me to Applebee's? Because he could leave in his freaking Mercedes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money on food. That doesn't give you
Exactly. And I would add on to that saying it's a first date, so you don't know where this is gonna go. Imagine you go on the first date, whatever, and you spend $300, $400, and she's like, you know what? It's not worth it for me. Like, I don't think we have that connection, or he doesn't, that they have the connection, and she moves on, or he moves on. This dude's out like $400, like on like 3-4 hours, or even beyond that. Let's say they do go on a second date. Let's say it's date 5, and you're like, all right, let's just go do something small. She's not gonna be happy with that.
Because here's the thing too, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing too. You knew you were going on this first date and you agreed to go to Applebee's. Why go on the date? If you are high end and have some kind of standards, why would you agree to go to Applebee's?
Yep, because she went for the free food.
But like, you can't assume somebody's financial situation. That's like, imagine you saw Jeff Bezos sitting in a TGI Fridays. You're gonna be like, oh my god, Amazon crashed. That's it. He's broke. He's broke. He's broke. You know? Like, no, you don't think
I
like
knew
that.
when I didn't get my package in 2 days,
Like,
this dude was like...
She don't strike me as the type that grew up with money, though.
No.
She sounds like it's more like an entitled thing.
No, it is. And I think where that comes from is from social media, because lately a man does something for a woman, well, that's the bare minimum.
It's not enough.
If he were to take you on vacation, all expense paid, nice excursion, girls in the comments be like, that's the bare minimum. He should be doing that anyway.
He only took you to this resort, but you didn't go to this resort.
Our first date was California Pizza Kitchen.
If that was even Manny and I did not have a first date.
That was the first date.
No, listen.
That was the first
listen.
date. All right, go.
We didn't have an official first date. It was kind of just like the first time we hung out together. Like, we left school and went there after our college class. It wasn't like, Manny never was like, do you want to go on a date with me? It was like, we were done with our classes for the day and we kind of just were hanging out, and then we ended up at California Pizza Kitchen. It was not like, you never asked me on a first date. It was like we were just hanging out.
Let me know in the comments down below if that was the first date or not. And if you say no, I'm deleting your comment. That's on God.
You see? Because that's what happened.
No, it was our first date, babe.
Why? Why was it our first date? You asked me on the date?
Yeah, I said, do you want to go eat? That's a date. So I could take you to the finest establishment in all the land, California Pizza Kitchen. It ain't regular pizza, because we could have went to Mama Romano's, but I took you to
We didn't
gourmet.
have a Mama Romano's.
I took you to gourmet. So this video don't even apply to me.
Like, I'm not spending all this money.
Yeah, I do it on an experience.
Just to go.
Just for a first date? Hell no.
I'm still going on my $25 all-you-can-eat sushi till I die.
Oh God! Listen, that's a note for all you ladies out there. Alex is married. Where does she want to eat? $25 sushi. Where do you want to eat?
Take me to all-you-can-eat sushi any day.
Where do you want to eat? If it's more than $25, that's why you single. Be the richest people that go to Applebee's, and the people that go to like these high-end steakhouses be broke as fuck.
Yes, because you don't spend money on.
Bro.
Because you don't spend money on that. Like, if we had money, say we had money, right? We're making
like a
money.
milli.
Not even a milli. Say we're making
even a milli. I'm still going to Applebee's.
I'm still going to Applebee's.
I'm not
going to a steakhouse. Everything in society in this year is status.
Yes.
That is what social media has become. Is status. You want to see people driving nice cars. You want to see people in the big houses. You want to see, it's all status, and that is what society has become.
Obviously, you saw that this video got 5.8 million views. Well, the lady on the date saw this. So here are her texts.
Okay. I mean, I can see where she's coming from. It
Yeah,
wasn't
she's
too
right.
crazy.
She's right.
She's not wrong.
And
And
he is capping. He didn't post it by accident.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked up.
Does
That
cap.
you said I
Does
posted by
cap.
accident.
Does cap.
Yeah, you just oh shit, I slipped. How are women so savage? It just popped up on the screen.
He said I put a caption by accident. It was autocorrect. See, like,
Yeah, but I'm happy with the $5 burger, baby.
But that's
because
what I'm
I don't want
saying.
to spend a lot of money on food.
But that's what I'm saying.
Do you buy groceries?
It started off good. Like she
It
was
started
on,
off
she was going strong. But then you see the red flags of her come out.
The way you just did this was a little. It was a little.
Yeah, how he went about the
shady
text.
of a move.
How he went about the text was shady. But I agree with him with how he like recorded her saying this, because I feel like nowadays a lot of women have that mentality where it's like you have to do something extravagant for a first date.
But like it's like everything is a status now. It's a really sad way of living. Everybody's just
Yeah.
comparing themselves to somebody else.
But here's a little insight. Where we used to work, actually, like Alex and I worked together a few years back at a gym, and at this gym, we had a lot of high rollers, I guess. you would
Yes.
say. A lot of people with a lot of money, a lot of status, a lot of influence in their communities or whatever. If you saw them, you would never think they're...
But yes, because that's the point. Because
That's
that's how you
exactly.
keep your money.
Exactly.
People with money keep their money, and if you ever listen to people, entrepreneurs and people that have that money, they are not spending it on this
at
dumb
all.
shit.
They're not going to fancy restaurants. I mean, when you somebody who literally physically owned 2 banks and was opening up a third, and he was talking about, I think maybe next year I'm going to treat myself and get a new car, and he was talking
And
about
he
like
had-
a Honda.
Because that's how you
keep your
money.
I'm gonna be honest, here's a little quick pro life hack. If you have a luxury gym in your area, I know it's gonna be expensive. I'm telling you, spend the money and you get to surround yourself with people that actually have money. Your mindset changes. It'll change your mind, and it'll change how you move and operate and get you on the path to being rich. Because if you go to listen to how these people online do it, you're gonna be broke. You gotta have the new car, you gotta have the new shoes,
iPhone.
the
Look
new
at what happens when
iPhone.
a new iPhone comes out. Hundreds of people are out the
Yeah.
Apple store.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, even if I had money, I would happily be still buying clothes from like Amazon.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Let us know what you think about this in the comments down below. And if you like this video, you're gonna like this one too.